camera's playing up at the moment. Tonight I'm reviewing from Brewski Brewing, and it's their No Loose Ends New England IPA. It is a 6% volume, and it's not a collaboration brew, is it? Sometimes these can be collaboration brews. Yeah, made in Sweden, so in rampant lion country. I'm sure he'll be happy to. Good evening again. Put it back on there. So, first time drinking this, second ever beer from Brewski Brewing, based in Sweden. How do? Good afternoon. So yeah, not the best of pours. And here we have it. There's no decent camera angle for that. I could put it that way round. No, we'll put it on there. It looks better with that sticking out, doesn't it? The rope element. Oh, did it? I'll probably see it tomorrow then. I don't know a lot about this Swedish brewery, to be honest. I know Rampant Lion does. James, he knows a lot because that's where he lives. It does. It's a lovely, lovely looking pour. Got this from Low Cost Beer. So lowcostbeer.com. If you haven't been there, they're an online shop, although they have got a shop called Smiling Grape Company, and it's in Cambridge. It does, doesn't it? And I had a Berliner Weisse from these the other day. This was absolutely amazing. Good evening as well. Who was that for? Kes, Mark and Miles. Yeah, and that was an amazing Berliner Weisse. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this because the last one, like I say, was really, oh bollocks, was really good. And close player. I'm trying to get the comments up on that screen so I can, just in case I miss the comments on this. What's he doing? Go away. Right, so I've had enough of that already. But anyway, lovely looking pour. Good straw. It does look like IKEA beer, doesn't it? It's got that IKEA vibe going to it. 6%, No Loose Ends, New England IPA, brewski.se, and that was like hashtag Brewski moment. Yeah, if you trigger their what's the name, free postage and packaging, you can't go wrong. It is a dinky can, isn't it? Yeah, I thought that when it came. But bloody hell, you need a 500ml, don't you, so you can get your full mitts around it. 4.5%. It's not always about the ABV though, is it? You know, you can get a great beer at a low ABV or lowish. Says he you likes large ABVs. So that's better. Oh, that nose. Good tropical nose, more subtle on the taste. It's got a good taste to it, but it's more subtle than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be really in your face. I did say it was from Low Cost, yeah. I'll just pour the rest in. Yeah, another day off, so there. Fourth day of the weekend, and then back to work. Oh, bless you. 6% for this one. And welcome back. Yeah, 6%. And like the Berliner Weisse, it looks good. The purple Berliner Weisse I got from these the other week was outstanding. Flavour wise, looks wise, it was like, wow, what is this? And again, this it just looks like a lovely beer. And it tastes nice as well, funnily enough. Not getting the ABV though, 6%, not getting that at all. It's more like a tropical orange juice, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want anything weaker, you know, I want something nice and strong. It just chills you out, doesn't it? I've been trying to get hold of Justice League all day through various means, and I've struggled on every flipping... Good evening. Yeah, I've struggled getting hold of Justice League. I've downloaded it 3 times and it never works. So God knows what's going on. I'll tell you what, the ISPs in this country are getting far too good at blocking the apps on Android. Showbox used to be amazing back in the day, and Cartoon HD, and now I can't get any of them to work. It's so annoying. But anyway, less about illegal streaming. yeah, another parody. Yeah, I think other people will be getting parodies of them soon. I know. Fancy the sign falling down. Very subtle bite on the tongue as you're drinking it. Does seem to me to be very hop forward. Certainly hops in the front. There's a tropicalness to it. I mean, I don't know all the classifications of New England IPA, West Coast, and all them other things. I'm really up to read up on it really and actually learn. But I know Strong and Co. He'd know all that because he was telling me all of it. And I've not seen him. I need to send him an email and make sure he's all good. There's a lot of beers up there, that's for sure. There's a lot of beers on the floor now. I've got 29 beers that I bought yesterday that I need to... Did he? When was this? With Rob. Is he from Derbyshire? Not far from me then if he's Derbyshire. Yeah, stick the link up so we can see it. Oh, that's his name. I thought it was from Yorkshire, to be fair, but yeah. Real ale craft beer parody. I mean, I could do one, but I wouldn't want to upset people. And you know, you've got to be ever so careful that people don't take it the wrong way and hate you forevermore. Yeah, I think this is a deceptive little fella. This is one of them that does not taste anything like 6%. And then once you drank it, all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I can feel that bugger. And yeah, definitely. I do find, above all styles, that IPAs are the ones where they don't taste. A lot of these juicy IPAs do not. Yeah, you see, I'm not touchy, you know, unless someone's being a total arse, you know, there's limits, obviously. But yeah, I think some people may be on a bit on the touchy side. It depends what sense of humour you've got. I think Greg, Mr. Borman, he's got a good sense of humour, I think. And I mean, there's plenty to, if you're going to make a parody, the Carlisle thing, getting all the beers before everybody else in the UK, and that's a good one to, I mean, I know he's here as well. Yeah. It don't bother me. I don't give a fuck anyway. Yeah. I suppose with me, because good evening, Liam. You've been away. Bless you. Can't fault you there. Hey, it's nice to have normality. Normality, you know, getting some bit of normality back. Freedom. I mean, yesterday we drove all the way to Newark to go to. Best way, isn't it? Enjoy the banter. And most people who have a bit of banter, you know they're not being horrible anyway. Even if they do slip up and say something they shouldn't have said. You know, fucking hell. Eh? I'm the king of slipping up. Oh, bless you. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's the one thing about life that that shit always finds you, doesn't it? Even if you don't want it to find you, shit will find you, sadly. God no. I'm not. No, that was my bit of a piss take of the beer reviewers that do food reviews. It tasted fucking lovely as well. God be honest. You know the steak melted into the mushrooms. Oh my god, it was absolutely lovely. And into the steak, the cheese from the Stilton cheese went in, and yeah. Good evening. So yeah, that was amazing. That was. So anyway, back to the beer for a second. Gotta say, jolly nice. You know, nice bit of Swedish beer. It is nice. What I do like, very good, thank you. I've just been on Adventure Beer today, looking at all the different beers I've got to order again. And good old Ant, you know, that company that he does, showcasing local breweries. It's great because, you know, you learn stuff that you just didn't know, breweries you didn't know that were there. So yeah, for those coming who've just arrived or came in later, this is a 6% New England IPA called No Loose Ends from Brewski Brewing in Sweden. Got it from lowcostbeer.com, an excellent resource for beers. You know, I have two resources that I use beyond anything else. I use adventurebeer.co.uk for all the Nottinghamshire breweries. And I didn't know some Nottinghamshire breweries existed. Second, then again, there may well be 5 if I don't rattle on too long. There will be 4. I'm doing 2 more after this. And the amount of breweries in Nottingham is just outstanding. Liquid Light. I really, really, really want to get Interstellar Galactic Woman Raisin Stout. And the killer, good evening, Greg Kent. The killer yesterday, Black Iris Brewery, put a picture cracking open a can of the Interstellar Galactic Woman Raisin and pouring 2 glasses out. And it's like, obviously Neon Raptor, Neon Raptor, they're bringing out a lot of new beers. All our local breweries are. If there's one good thing about Nottingham, Nottinghamshire, Leicestershire, Derbyshire, and even Lincolnshire, really, the East Midlands, basically, the amount of breweries bringing amazing beers out is something. I mean, I was going to do. I've got an order ready to go, and I've been on Adventure Beer today, and it got to 50 quid, and I've had to knock it down. And it's like I'm trying to get one of each. I like to put a bit of focus on all the local breweries when I can. So, good old Tom. Yes, old Tom. You know, around the country, if there's one thing we can be proud of, the brewery trade, is for them that are still surviving, obviously, what a shit year. Um, for them that are still surviving, and I do think Nottinghamshire's breweries have done very well in going down the can route, bottle route, bag in box and kegs, and you know, the support from locals, you know, to our locals is amazing, and it's what keeps things ticking along until pubs reopen and we can get help on the water. I'm going down the pub on April the 12th. Yep, we're actually going to a golf course, and I'm not. I'm only going to the pub. But the wife's doing a run. We're meeting at the golf course and we're having a few beers outside. So an outside beer review on April the 12th. Got to support, haven't you, where you can. So I've had 2 drinks, which means I may get something wrong. But Mr. Urban Chicken Ale, this is a local brewery to me. And I'm not wrong, am I? Because, you know, when you've had 2 drinks, you look and you think, I know the name. But I daren't say anything because if I make myself look an idiot, but then again, I do most days anyway, so it don't, it's one of those things with me. I knew I was right. I looked and I thought, I'm sure that's the brewery off Adventure Beer. And I thought, I'm not going to say anything just in case I cock up and make myself look a twonk. But yeah, good to see you on there, yeah. And yeah, like I was saying, it's great that the local breweries are doing a good thing. I mean, Liquid Light with their tap room, can't wait to see it open. And that the crowdfunding, they battered that crowdfunding so fast. It just shows you the love the locals, the Nottingham brewery community have for each other's, helping each other's. You can't fault that. You can't beat it. And good evening. Yeah, apart from Aldi. Yeah. Jesus Christ. They've not done the craft beer community any help at all because their beers are absolutely dire. Yeah, their new beers are shocking. Absolutely shocking. Out of 6 or 7, 2 of them were okay. 5 of them, oh my god, they were disgusting. And I think if it's Hogsback Brewery that made them, they should be ashamed of themselves. You know, because people will know that it's your name on them beers. Even though it doesn't say it on the tin, it will get out. You know. So, need to kill this one off so I can get another 2 in. So yeah, juicy looking pour from Brewski Brewing, New England IPA, hoppy nose. We're all very different, aren't we? I need to try the Aldi's Twice as Nice and the one that Scott and Wonder, Scott absolutely slated yesterday, that he ripped to bits and had a rant about because he was that pissed off. I need to check both them beers out and just to see if they were that bad or maybe not. Yeah, let's hope once COVID's done one, that we start getting beer festivals in the supermarkets again. And beer festivals, Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. I need to pick up tickets this week before they sell out. That's good. Good to have a local bottle shop. You know, we ain't got anything in. We have one. We've got one in Sherwood actually, but the prices are expensive. And me being a bit tight or not rich, I can't pay their prices. I don't know. There's Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, so I'm looking to get some tickets for that before they sell out. I think 1 or 2 sessions have already sold out, so I'm trying to get some tickets. I'll get them this week. Robin Hood Beer Festival, I'm trying to get some tickets for. I'll get tickets for that when it comes, and I'm also trying to get some for the Derby Festival as well. Once I get some pennies in, you know, they come back in. So yeah, before I go on too long and we'll sit here all night talking about one beer. So, No Loose Ends IPA, New England IPA from Brewski Brewing. Got it from low cost, beer.com. 6% volume, hop on the nose, tropical taste throughout. Can't get the ABV. You have no chance of guessing the ABV. You just can't guess it. I would say, you know, ABV of 4.5 because I just can't tell. More of an easy drinking New England IPA than a smack in the ball bag IPA, shall we say. Out of 5 for me. Yeah, I like this one. I didn't think it was amazing, but it was still a good beer nevertheless. Not a top 10 beer, we'll say that, you know, without being horrible to beers. For me, a good 4.3 out of 5 all day long. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing and liking. And back in 2 minutes. Cheers. Cheers all. Need another beer now. I'm ready.